some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Six runs added in the over. Pakistan are none for 6. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Good shot, a beauty.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Everyone's gone up. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan are none for 13. Singh from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Edge, amazing delivery. Singh with a huge appeal. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Seven runs added there. Pakistan are 1 for 20. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Gets that away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Raval, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They liked it. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Singh will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Yadav from the north end. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Rizwan looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Edged, unplayable. Seven runs added there. Pakistan are 1 for 49. Finds the edge. Gawn didn't think to have a good look at them this over, and they're out stumped. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
The long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 2 runs added. Pakistan are 2 for 51.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with spin now. Great shot, through the gap.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Edged, what a ball. They've gone up here. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Three added in that over. Pakistan are 3 for 66. Sharma from the south end. That's a confident appeal. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. India with a massive shout. Swept away but finds the field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Brilliant diving stop. High outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive outside edge. Big edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Edged, unplayable. Edge, but it drops safely. Smacks that away through the gap.
Nose on the side of bowling slightly fuller and has been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Ahmed muscles that away flat and hard for 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The bowler looks really confident. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Pakistan are 3 for 85.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Sharma over pitches and takes surprise. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely. And now closing in on a half-century.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on. Some adjustments to the field. Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
A big one, 12 runs added there. Pakistan are 3 for 97. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 3 for 107. Pandya, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot. Ten runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 117. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Raval, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 4 for 128.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. It's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Over, Pakistan are 4 for 142. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edge, amazing delivery. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships.
Afridi coming in.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Coley, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here. Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are none for 10.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Navarro goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Swept away but finds the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Abbas from the north end. Really gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there.
Right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Flipped down a fine leg for the single. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Poor shot, really lucky. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, terrible shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Got that away nicely.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. It's very aggressive, but complete miss. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played. Runs one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A kill blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke. How will the bowler respond?
6 more. The way she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6. Needs a dot ball.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over. new batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Chance to run two. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that was met. There was an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't